Hello. This one's from last night, I think.
Play. Leviathan construction.
This is
stopped.
Serenity
Attack the mine node.
and fairly good number of players here. I don't think we won too many this night. The team I was on, I was mostly on red here. I do switch back and forth a little bit. This is what I like to do this. I like to get up on this side because from this spot you can see the orb coming in from a lot of different angles. There's several different ways. Well, the orb came in. I didn't even see him there. You know, it's the beginning of Serenity. The big challenge is to intercept the incoming orb because they're almost certainly, the other team is almost certainly going to try an orb run right off the bat. And I try to get into these scorpions and position myself to intercept the orb from whichever direction he's going to come in. But, you know, I'm not sure if it's really possible to cover every possible approach. But if you're lucky and you get in the right spot and you see him coming, you can knock him out, and that greatly increases the chance that your orb, which is also trying to make a run to the other, is going to make it to the other prime. Now, we kind of broke even this time. We have our prime. Red has the blue has their prime.
Stopped. Leviathan.
Blue has the mine node, but there's 55 seconds on it, which is an eternity. So not real worried about that. I'm just kind of wandering around and getting killed by manas and shit. Ow! I hate that.
Attack the mine node.
Polising. I wonder how you pronounce that. Well, now there's about 35 seconds on that line, so it's not looking so great. They might get a levy now. Yeah, it's not so much time, 20 seconds. They're probably going to get a levy.
I've got the orb.
I'm going to go ahead.
Red core is secure. Grab your orb.
Yeah, grab the orb. And at this point I'm thinking, why didn't I grab the belt since I'm going to grab the orb? But now I don't want to take the time to go back and get the belt. Because blue just got their levy. And if they do an orb run right about now, we are really screwed. Yep, they're trying to do an orb run. Just managed to hold that off and get set up for yeah, okay. As long as somebody suicides on the blue orb, and Captain Quark there will get on a stick and drag me off to the other prime, we might be able to, I think we can get this. He must not have realized that we got the suicide on the blue orb there. There we go, we capped. Now we're doing much better. I didn't want to get in that bender because I figured it belonged to somebody else. You know, it's not polite to steal other people's vehicles. And yeah, that was a timely cap. That was a timely cap because the blue levy was coming in. So tried to put a little damage on. He's looking a little unhealthy, but it's probably going to be. Yeah, they got their prime back. And I managed to avoid an arrow there, but not the tank. So yeah. So yeah, once again. We got our prime, they got their prime. We got the mine node this time, but I believe they still have, no, they lost that levy. That levy was damaged pretty bad. We got another orb run going on, but there's fire on our prime, so unless that orb hurries up, we may not last. And I don't see where the blue orb is. Looks like our orb's on the ground. Yeah, that orb run failed. 18 seconds and we can get a levy, maybe. I'm sitting here waiting for it. Yeah, there's that incoming. Yeah, okay, he's down. So blue's orb run failed. But now their manta driver's trying to finish up on me. And that blue orb's still sitting over there, so if he manages to kill me, he could maybe salvage that. Okay, yeah, now it's looking a little bit better. We had our orb guarding our prime, but now he's down. Managed to pick that up. Take this guy out. And, oh, it's like an instant replay, isn't it? Here, you know, there's Captain Quirk hanging around back there, and I'm like, well, to hell with it, sir. I'm gonna go forward. You can catch up. Oh, there he is. Yeah, okay. I'm sure he's just being cautious, but I felt it was better just go forward. This levy's okay, I guess. I'm just trying to. I figured I could heal him, or I could get in and try to shoot down some of the people shooting at him. This ain't gonna last too long.
Blue core is secure.
Yep, that's it. He was parked right on top of the blue orb too. We'll probably lose that node now.
Attack the
Yep,
mine
there it goes.
node. Leviathan construction stopped.
I wonder if that guy picked up the. He probably got the nuke, maybe. We definitely got the momentum though. Let's see if we can take down the blue orb again. Let's sit up here and take out a few vehicles if possible. There's a vendor down there. Put a few arrows into him. Yeah, they abandoned that. I should have laid off shooting that last time. Tank came in, took me out. Grab this thing. I could go forward, but I'd rather hang back here and try to knock down an incoming orb in case one. Yeah, there is an incoming orb trying to come in, and I got him. I'm always shooting mana balls over that structure there, hoping to take down an orb on the other side of it. And that's one time that actually worked. There's Silas there.
Leviathan construction.
And we got the other prime again. 100 to 82, so it's looking like we're definitely dominating pretty good here. But there's 13 minutes left to go. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure I remember exactly how this went. I got several nice matches out here tonight, man. I probably ought to process a few of them. I'd like to. It just takes so long to do this shit, you know? It takes like, I mean, I know my internet connection's slow as hell, but man, the processing takes a long time too. And these computers, the internet connection's pretty slow, but these computers I got here are not all that damn slow. I mean, well, the processing computer's a few years out of date. Oh, I got the note. The processing computer I use is a little out of date. It's just got like a Core 2 Duo, but it's a pretty good Core 2 Duo. I mean, it ought to be able to. I'm not sure what to do to make. Okay, here we go.
Attack the enemy core.
I must be desperate to use that nuke. No, don't get. Oh, yeah.
Stopped. Attack the mine node.
I have the orb.
You gotta be pretty careful. Oh, here we go. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. Yeah, shot that off a little early. If you shoot the nuke off, if the enemy team caps a node and you shoot a nuke into it like right away, it will not take the node down. It'll kill everybody in the area, but that node will stay up. The nuke don't get past that shield. The shield that's on it for a few seconds after they cap. But that was good enough because I just killed everybody. I killed all the blues in the area. That was good enough. That gave us some control over the area. That's all I was trying to do.
Leviathan construction stopped.
That and unload that nuke before I died.
Attack the enemy.
And I'm just going to shoot down the node there. Yeah, we're definitely dominating. Although we're still sitting at 182. It's been a good 2 or 3 minutes and we haven't scored anything. We've taken this node like 2 or 3 times. It's always a bad sign when you're taking the enemy node all the time and you're still not hitting the core. It's not good. You know, the more time that goes by without you hitting the core, it's just more opportunity for them to make a comeback. You gotta keep hitting the core. You don't give them time because the longer you wait, the more chances they get.
Grab the Redeemer. Leviathan available.
I have the orb.
Okay, nuke is up. I think the other guy got it. I should have let them boots. I should have let them boots burn, but I think he was going the other way.
I've got the orb.
That's one blue guy coming in on foot. And I think somebody came in from behind and got me with the mana. Yeah, the mana came in from behind and he was dragging the orb, so yeah, they got their nose back, but I did manage to spawn back here before that happened, so. Shoot this thing down really quick.
I've got the orb.
No, excuse me. I like to shoot down the node with the black cannon for close range by shooting down on the ground. I feel like that works a little bit better for me. I don't know if it shoots the node down any faster, but if there's any enemy players in the area, then you can be shooting down the node, and at the same time you can be getting fire on them too, because they're usually standing right there. Oh, there's a whole crowd of people. I figure if they're all gonna defend, I might as well go forward and start hitting the core. Yeah, we got them down to 70 now, and I should be able to get a few points here. Yeah, I got like 3 points before the node went down. That's gonna strand me back here.
I've got the orb.
Got knocked down by my own guy. And yeah, we're gonna kind of lose it right here because while we're screwing around up here at the core, we lost our node, and we're way offside. And now we're gonna lose our node. We lost the enemy node, and now we're gonna lose our node while we're screwing around here killing enemy vehicles and shit.
Enemy prime node. Grab the Redeemer. Red core is vulnerable.
You know, it's a nice thing to do to go forward and kill all the enemy vehicles, but you know, none of that does any damn good if you lose your prime, you know.
Red core is under attack.
It's all about the primes. It ain't about nothing else. I mean, you get people out here, you'll be playing, you'll see people putting messages out there, you know, like, heal me, and do this, and do that, you know. It don't mean nothing if you ain't taking the prime. The prime is what's winning you the game, man, nothing else, you know. I mean, yeah, it's great that you got that vehicle and stuff, but if you ain't using it to hold the prime, I'm not gonna leave the prime to run over there and heal you. Definitely not. You need to get it. You need to take that thing where it's useful, and then I'll heal you if you're doing something useful with it. That's the way. That's my attitude about it.
Attack the prime node.
But if I see you taking that precious vehicle and driving it way the hell off somewhere where you can't take a prime or do something useful that's going to help us win the game, I'll just ignore you. Ooh. Oh, we're behind. How did that happen? The nuke is up also. I must signal the team. Yeah.
Leviathan construction stopped.
It's looking a little more like a fight now.
The mine node.
I don't know who got that nuke. Probably us. Unless our prime goes down. But our orb is completely motionless. He's probably on the ground. Oh, the enemy prime's down. That's good. Yeah. Somebody needs to pick that. Okay, somebody's got it finally.
Blue core is vulnerable.
But yeah, it looks like they may get a levy here. 25 seconds left on the line. Okay. I really ought to take a ride here and put some fire on that mine node, but there's really no way I can shoot it now in time. They're gonna get that levy. And they're getting their node back too, so that's not good. Oh, this tank's in trouble. There's a mana coming after me. I may get some help though. There's 2 mana after me. I'm gonna jump out. Yeah, but I'm getting help, and yeah, I didn't lose the tank after all. That's what you get. You lose hope, and then there you go. That's going to give me the opportunity to use this tank to shoot down the node. You can shoot down the node with the tank from here, and also the levy. You just gotta Got to aim the shot so that it hits that that far wall on the other side of the node, and the splash damage will put lots of damage on the node. You can shoot it down from here pretty good. And we're also going to cap.
Blue core is
As soon as that shield goes down, yeah, we got it.
Blue core is under attack.
Looks like Blue's trying to build. Blue's got a tag on the mine node, but that's not really going to help him at this point. Yeah, we're ahead again.
Blue core is critical. Blue core is secure.
I don't think this is going to quite make it to overtime.
Attack the mine node. Leviathan under construction.
Not putting a huge amount of damage on the core yet, but I think it's just a matter of time now. I don't know how they're managing to put damage on our prime when they ain't got their prime.
Grab the Redeemer. Blue core is vulnerable.
I don't think they are. It's just the game is just slow to react. That nuke is up.
Attack the mine.
I've been told it's rude when you're throwing the orb to stop to get the nuke. So
Leviathan construction.
I didn't do it that time. Figured hopefully somebody else on the will get it. Yeah, it looks like they did. And they fired it off too soon while there was a shield on it. We may lose our prime again.
Attack the enemy prime node.
Is that Neanderthal? Yeah, maybe, possibly. I think so, maybe. Not sure. Oh, thought we were going to have to play defense with the orb, but then I decided to go for the enemy prime, but then I picked up an Avril right away, so I had to ditch it. And I think the orb went down also, because as soon as I ditched, we had a sniper on top of us. He probably took out the orb. Yeah, somebody picked up the orb though. It's on its way back to the prime to play defense, which is good. Might manage to dodge this guy, but I think there's going to be another one. No, I got hit by an Avril, and there was a tank after me. Yeah, I probably didn't have much chance to live through that. Let me get up on top of here, heal that turret a little bit, but I think he's going to go down here. Yeah, he just picked up. I don't know what got him, man. Oh, there's a Scorpion on the other platform. Let's see if we can get. No, he suicided or got shot or something. Is that enemy prime down? Nope. There's all kinds of fire on it. But it ain't down. I was gonna run over here and grab the orb, but somebody beat me to it.
Grab the Redeemer.
I hate it when I go after the orb or do something like that, and you get there and you find there's already somebody there got the same idea as you did. Because that means that one of you is wasting your time when you could have been back there defending the prime or doing something more useful. It's times like that, you know, like a microphone would come in handy. That would be a great improvement, really.
I've got the orb.
But that's asking a bit much.
Attack the enemy core.
You're lucky to lose that levy right there. It's kind of an interesting exercise anyway to try to coordinate without going through the microphone. You know, you kind of develop a little bit of, you try to develop a little bit of ESP, you know. I mean, I can see what I'm doing, and I can see what some of the other people around me are doing, but I can't really see what the people on the other side of the map are doing. But you sort of make guesses about it. Oh, that's it. Oh, have a good evening. I'll try to get another one of these out here. Oh, damn it, we had one up.